I'm 20 years old. I shouldn't fear my life as a 20-year-old. And I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of living in fear for my life. I'm tired of leaving the house and my mother texting me, "Be safe." I don't want you to end up dead.
I'm begging you that when this is over, when it dies down, that we don't stop the fight. It needs to go with legislation.
I'm not happy that I'm here. This is not a good time for anything. I'm a senior. My senior year is ruined because of the pandemic, and now, a lot of black people are dying, and it's just scary to be a woman in America right now. It really is. It's sad that I have to fight for my life, but I'm glad that there are people there to back me up, and be there.
My mom was a Puerto Rican woman of color. She's a Columbia grad. She beat breast cancer twice. She raised me and my sister on her own. She was killed October 4th, 2017. It happened during a wellness check. She was at home in her bed, and she was shot by an officer. They claimed that she shot first, but she ended up dead in bed. It's mind-blowing, and I've lived this. My family has lived this, and it needs to end so no one else has to feel the way that I feel.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice!
They're killing us out here, and I'm tired of it. That's why you see this anger. Because we're tired of it. We're tired of it.
I grew up, I remember hearing about the Rodney King in California, but not really able to understand what that meant. It's gotten to the point now where I'm 23 and I'm extremely aware of what it is that's going on. I'm extremely aware of the connotation of race and what it means to be a black person in America today, and it's gotten to the point where complicit silence, you're a part of the problem, and I could no longer be silent, so I knew that I needed to get out here in my own community, especially because of the fact that Long Island specifically, an extremely closeted racist area of the country.
I want you to speak up!
How many more innocent black lives are we going to see taken? It has to end.
They want y'all to believe that hate is what brought us out here. But you know what? They're right. Their hate brought us out here.
There were kids that were making fun of the George Floyd killing, and they said that if they were killed in the same manner, they want jokes to be made out of it. So they definitely didn't understand, and if they don't understand, their parents don't understand. I saw other people protesting and how people in Mount Sinai were reacting to that. I saw that they just had the wrong idea of what the whole Black Lives Matter movement was, and I felt like if they saw a peaceful protest in their neighborhood, then maybe they would stop and reconsider what they thought.
Hands up, don't shoot! Hands up, don't shoot!
I'm scared every single day that my best friend, the organizer of this protest, her friends, her family, my coworkers, the black community is going to get killed.
It's not a good world that we live in right now. We are fighting for equality, and we have been fighting for a really long time. Black Lives Matter. That's really all I have to say.
My census tract, for example, is like 93 or 4% white. I walk and run and whatever around my neighborhood, exercise, So I see the way people look at some of those people who are in the streets and stuff, just going for a walk, and they're just staring them down, like, what are you doing here and stuff like that. People will make comments in stores. 100% people follow them around stores. At the end of the day, we're all humans, and we should all be treated the same.
I was marching because I want black people and white people to be together. If we do this together, we can fight through this.